So I've had this problem where my front passenger side door has jammed. The car will open, but this door will not open at all. And I don't know how this has happened. I was going in the back door when my daughter was getting in this door, closed the door and it would not open. So we're going to try and figure out how to get this door open. We've tried all the diagnostic tools. Our first thought is that the deadlock or something in there is jamming it. And what we're going to try and do is, potentially worst case scenario, is cut the striker plate off to allow the door open. We can't get the door card off because it's jammed in here. We can't look at the fuse because the glove compartment won't come down because the door card's on. Even if we took the seat off, we still can't get into the door card because it's jammed over here. So this is an attempt to try and get this door to open and try and figure out what's wrong with it. But worst case, we're going to have to cut the striker plate off, which means taking this door off, giving us access into where the striker plate is to cut it. So we've got a new striker plate ordered and we'll see how this goes. So this is us trying to get the door open, and the plan is to remove the rear passenger door. I've already taken this plug off. We're going to take these two bolts out here and the door stay off and take the door off. There. Okay, so that should come off. So that's us got the door off, and the plan is to try and get in here and cut that, which will be interesting. So, as we are looking at the door to discover if we can open it, we've uncovered this thing here. This is like a wee padlock. It's on the side of the door in the middle. And according to the manual, what this is for is to lock your car in the event of the locking system not working. What you would do is you put your emergency key in here, turn that, and pull this off if you can get it off. Then you get your key and push, you'll feel it. You push that in, then you close the door, and that's the car locked. So then, in an event of emergency, you would take this off, put your key in there, turn it in, it would open the car if you'd lost power to the battery. I'll show you that again. So the car's open, you get your emergency key, and you'll feel as you put it in, it locking the doors. And that's how you would lock your door in an emergency. You learn something every day, didn't know that. However, that's not going to be helpful for us. That's it locked. You can hear it clicking. I'll try that again, Pat, if you couldn't see it. So that'll be it locked. Hear it? That's stuck there. Let me try that again. So the car's open. Nope. It's So there's a small mechanism that's obviously pushing that in there. Hear it?
Mm-hmm.
So it is trying to open the door.
Something.
I can feel it's not moving now, so if I open,
You hear the
so that's it latching back out. That still won't open, that's it
That's immense.
locking. If I open, so still not going to help us open the door, but an interesting feature nonetheless.
Maybe need more blades.
Yeah.
Oh, I can hardly move it now.
It's sticking. There we have the door opened, and that's what we had to cut off, and Pat got the glory of doing it. Look at that, we've actually cut that right down there. See it?
So you have right
With the
then.
grinder.
Aye.
We've got some marks here. Let's see how much plastic damage we've done.
Not that much actually.
It's not too bad. So there it's there. That allows us now to get the door panel off.
Oh, I can see the wiring now. Yeah.
So we shall try and figure out now to get inside here by taking all these torques off, getting in here. We'll probably have to replace this bit here, which is not too bad. And we'll just get that out. It's certainly damaged there, just with us cutting and stuff, but
It's hard to get it off without damaging it, you know what I mean? Doing the cutting, I mean.
That's the internal one you pull here. This one here is the soft close cable. So the soft close actuators down in there. It sits in there, and in here, I'll get a wee video in there for you. You can see that module here is the one we're trying to get out. There's a cable up there, you can see that. Okay.
Well, these two bolts are slack.
I just take them out.
Right. We're slacking these earlier on, thinking it gives a bit of movement in the.
There's also a bolt there. See it?
So there is. That'll be like a T27. Who looks it? That's all part of the door handle.
I wonder if I'll come better come out that way.
What else is holding it on there?
The cable from this these two cables.
Oh, I see. Right, so that all looks like it comes as one unit then.
Aye. Is it the soft close mechanism?
Aye. So it's either something electrical in here, or the wee, what do you call it?
Actuator, the wee.
Actuator.
Yeah.
But you could be tempted to disconnect this.
Aye, I think to put it back together again, I'd disconnect the soft close.
Until
Let it run. If I can open and close it and open and close it and open and close it, I think I'd buy a new soft close.
Actuator first.
Aye.
But again, it's how do you test it without shutting the door?
Well, this is if you had a gap tool, you could tell it to go in and out and in. And we've got a gap tool and it doesn't do all that shit for an L405. So we've rebuilt the inner door, everything's back on, disconnected the soft close mechanism. So the last thing we want to do is put the door card on, then we'll put our striker plate on, and hopefully if we shut it, it'll open again. So let's get the door card on.
Alright.
So this is us testing it without the striker plate on. So that's going to just simulate that being locked.
That's it locked.
Yeah, the side steps going in. It's locked.
That's the car locking.
Deadlock. Right, so it won't open through that side.
It won't open here.
It did, because I'm here with the key.
Right.
I mean, so do I pull it open now? That's it. So all we've got to do now, we've got the soft close mechanism shut. I think that's what's been jamming it. Is to put the striker plate on, close the door, and pray to God it opens again.
Pray to whatever God you pray to.
Yeah. So this is the new striker plate that we've got. On that way. There's my 2 bolts. Big Tox.
Right, this ratchet. So there's no adjustment on that really, is there?
No, it just seems to go in. Okay. So
Is the door in the open position?
So it's in open position. Right, haven't locked it yet. Put the keys over here. So there you go. I'm just trying a double lock. Steps go in. I thought there was an opening there. And that's it open. So could it be the soft close mechanism has caused that to jam?
So either it's something wrong with the soft close mechanism, or
for another day we'll get the soft close mechanism out. And I need to buy a new rubber seal because I've damaged that seal. We've not managed to damage the outer door, but we've certainly damaged this part here, which is concealable, but we'll rub that down and give that a wee spray. Let's just tape this on that, but we can see the saw marks here. We've had to saw that off. So definitely worthwhile taking the passenger rear door off. And that's it. That's took us probably a day and a half. Couldn't get it opened electronically. And we'll just have to muddle our way through it. So not much damage to the outside, it's fine. And our little cap goes back on. And we've got one more screw to put on the bottom, which is lying there. A bit quick, yeah. Okay. It's opening fine.
It's opening fine.
Eh? So that's it for another episode of Ramey's Garage. I hope you enjoyed the video. We certainly didn't enjoy making it because of the amount of hassle it gave us, but the door's open.
Mine is the same.